Respected members, this is the English version of a video that was already made earlier today. That was made in Tamil, so many friends have requested that an English video be posted on the same matter to understand the gravity of this issue. So I am here going to talk about the post called as scientific officer, that is in forensic medicine department in government medical colleges. So earlier in the year 2020, on September 28, Madras High Court has passed a judgment, and it has given several directions to the state government and to the health department. Some of them we could see here. The government servants shall mark their attendance only through biometric system while entering as well as while leaving the office, and it is only based on biometric system. Their salary be proportionately paid, and there shall be direction to the respondents to videograph post-mortems whenever such a request is made, not just from the relatives but also from friends of the deceased. And more importantly, in mortuaries, in dissection halls, there should be information that videographing of post-mortem can be done. This should be done in addition to advertising in the newspaper. Then all important points in the mortuaries as well as in the dissection halls, CCTV cameras should be placed and shall be operational at all times, not just when post-mortems are performed. So these are a set of directions. We are going to focus on one particular direction which I have not yet narrated, and this is from the writ petition of number 78 of 2019. So the most important part here, this video, though released in a public space, would be more relevant to students of criminology and police administration, criminology and criminal justice sciences, criminology and crime sciences, criminology and forensic science, like this. So the 12th direction in the judgment in the writ petition MD number 78 of 2019 is that the government should appoint scientific officers in all the government medical college hospitals and in every district headquarters. So if you take this statement is very clear. There is no ifs and buts. Very clear. The government should appoint scientific officers. Right now, if you see, persons who have studied criminology, to be particular criminology and forensic science, are eligible to be appointed as scientific officers in government medical college hospitals. Now their functions include, assisting the forensic medicine doctor in all autopsies, and they will serve as liaison officers between the public and the police and the forensic medicine department. And they'll also serve as coordinator in terms of, criminology and the studies related to autopsy or post-mortem. These are some of their duties, and they will be involved in age estimation, related cases, etc. Now these are some of their jobs. Now what I came to know is since 2008-9, there has been no recruitment of this post in the Tamil Nadu government. So therefore I started to gather a lot of information related to this, and I got this judgment where I could find a lot of matters dealt with in this judgment, particularly students of forensic medicine, public, the students of criminology and law should go through this verdict to know various aspects related to post-mortem examination and the role of forensic medicine doctors in the state. Now coming to the post of scientific officer, so for the last 13 to 14 years, no recruitment, and some issues happen in forensic medicine department, and that has been brought to the notice of the Honorable Madras High Court, and it is after pursuing all those elements, materials, etc., the Madras High Court has passed this order where it directed the state government to appoint scientific officers in all the government medical college hospitals and in every district headquarters. And then this judgment in this court asks the government to form an expert committee. This expert committee, see here, the qualification, duties and responsibilities for this post shall be defined by government with the assistance of a committee of experts. Okay, the experts should be from the fields of forensic science, criminology, medical examination and other fields. The state government is directed to constitute the expert committee within 6 months. So that means September 2020 the order was passed. Probably by April 2021 they should have constituted this committee of experts. And the appointment of required scientific officers should be made within 1 year. So if we go by this judgment, before September 28, 2021, scientific officer appointment must have been done after the qualifications are defined by the committee of experts. But already 2 years have passed since the date of the judgment. No appointment has been done yet. The state is now only at the stage of committee of experts. And here I would like to point out that, see the first statement, the government should appoint scientific officers. But the committee of experts constituted here, if you go through this verdict, you can easily say that the job or the terms of reference of the committee of experts would be to determine the qualification, duties and responsibilities of the post of scientific officers. But I would show you the recent government order, GO MS number 269. It mentions these verdict as the reference. It also highlights the point we have read, point number 12, the direction number 12. And earlier a committee has been formed, I guess, but it did not have any representative or expert from the field of criminology. But now a new committee has been constituted where there is representation for the criminology department. The head of the Department of Criminology, University of Madras, is a member of a 7-member committee of experts. But what came as a shock is that, as we already saw, the term of reference is to determine qualifications, duties and responsibilities for the post of scientific officer. But here it directs that the government has constituted this committee to examine the feasibility for appointment of scientific officers. Now, I don't know where from such a point was taken from the High Court judgment. I did not find a word feasibility or feasible in the judgment. So I think the addition of this term of reference might mean contempt of the judgment of the Madras High Court dated 28 September 2020. So again, they have asked the committee to submit report within a period of 2 months. Within a period of 2 months. Again, they are reiterating that the committee shall submit its report to the government on the feasibility for appointment of scientific officers. Now, this goes against the spirit of the direction. First 2 lines saying very clearly the government should appoint scientific officers in all the government medical college hospitals and also in all district headquarters. Now, how this concept of studying the feasibility of appointment of scientific officers came, we don't know. But I have a belief that if this matter is elevated at the level of Honorable Minister for Department of Health and Family Welfare and at the right officials of the state government, the matter would be rectified and the issue will be resolved as per with due respect to the direction number 12 of the judgment dated 28 September 2020 of the Honorable Madras High Court. Thank you very much. Thank you all.